Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is a review of the Nikon 24-70 f4S lens for Z-mount cameras. Now, I've been pretty harsh on this bad boy, even though I've used it on a couple of real-world reviews, and I've gotten some okay results, but let me tell you what I think about the feel. It feels pretty darn light and pretty darn chintzy for a $1,000 lens. That's right, if you buy this lens on its own, it's $996. That's just shy of $1,000 for something that I equate to a basic kit lens. Now let me show you something real quick. This is Canon's kit lens for the EOS R. It's a 24-105 f4IS. Now this is $1,100. This is a substantial lens that feels worthy of $1,100 compared to a 24-70 that really honestly feels like plastic and is overpriced. Now Nikon talks about how sharp it is edge to edge, and I can attest to that across the board it's sharp edge to edge. You don't have to adapt this lens to the Z system. But with that being said, a 24-70 2.8 Nikon non-VR is $1,800, or you could pick a good one up used and use the FTZ adapter and put that on your Nikon Z6 or Z7. So how is it using this lens? Well, let me put this one back down here and talk about it real quick. It is light, which is nice when you want to carry a smaller kit. You can carry this around because it is light. Now, down here on the back, feels nice and metally, but when you turn it and you hear that click, listen. It just feels like a kit lens. It feels like it's gonna break at some point because of that mechanism. When you put this lens on the Z6 or Z7 before you use it, you have to turn it to unclick it, and then before you put it away, you have to turn it back the other way. Now it's nice and compact, but I don't personally like f4s. Now I used this lens outside to capture some images of matty noise during the Z7 real world review. In terms of the zoom range, 24-70 is a great zoom range. I love having it, but it's an f4. f4 to me just doesn't give you that depth of field like a 2.8. In terms of sharpness, edge to edge, it looks pretty good, but I do feel that when you do move inside to start using this, you do lose a lot of quality because of the f4. When you shoot in lower light situations, you gotta bump the ISO up higher, which is gonna give your images more of a higher ISO look and not as bright and vibrant as contrasty as a 2.8 lens. The real point here is, should you get this kit lens and spend $1,000? And my answer is most likely no. Do you buy the Z6 or Z7 kit and save a couple of bucks and get this? Honestly, probably not. But in terms of focus speed, I will say that I personally feel that the native lenses are slightly faster focusing than the adapted lenses. Now, if that's the case and you feel that you want to get a smaller, lighter lens than a 24-70 that's adapted, that takes up a lot of extra space, then this may be for you. Just know it's super expensive for what it is. Now, I want to sniff it, and then I'm going to blow it and let you know how it blows. Snuffleupagus, because Oscar the Grouch wanted it and he put it in his can, and Snuffleupagus went in there with his trunk and sucked it out.
I should have known better never to ask a Yuckleopagus for help.
Now, let's wind tunnel test. I'm worried about the wind tunnel test because of how light this lens is. I could huff and puff and it could just fall off the screen or something. All right, fine. Fine, pass the wind tunnel test. I don't care. So it passes the wind tunnel test. Whatever.
Can't you blow any harder than that?
If you'd like to see sample RAW files captured with this lens, the link is down below. And if you'd like to purchase this lens or any other camera gear, go to adorama.com/fro, because when you use that link, it supports what we're doing and it keeps helping us make this free, fun, and informative content. Even though Nikon may not be happy that I made this, so be it. I give you my honest opinion. Leave some comments down below with what you think. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.